my top 5 Ohio State players of all time. And we're going to put it up here on the board. I'm going to walk over. Y'all, in putting it up on the board, you could see, okay, we're looking here. At number 5, I got Chase Young. We were just talking about Chase Young being the Predator. That was my pick for the 2019 Heisman Trophy. I know that everybody else loved Joe Burrow, but what that man was able to do and the way that he was in everybody's backfield, I had not seen that in quite some time.
They were scared of that man.
I mean, right, and they should have been. Yeah. They should have been. At number 4, let's see our list again. We got Troy Smith, right? The last man to win the Heisman Trophy at Ohio State, and I believe the last man to win the Heisman Trophy from either one of these schools, right? When you think about this, and it's kind of jaw-dropping to think about that the drought has gone on for so long for both of these programs, as they have what I think are Heisman finalists this year in Blake Corum, and again in C.J. Stroud. But you know, I'm also going through this list, and it's frankly, it's who do you not put on this list for Ohio State, because they've had so many great players. Yeah. At number 3, Paul Warfield. Now, 1961 national champ, a dude that could play halfback and wide receiver before anybody thought about what a man like that might be able to do. The way people talk about Paul Hornung is the way I was raised to know who Paul Warfield was and what he meant to those 60s Ohio State teams. At number 2, Archie Griffin.
Archie Griffin.
Oh, okay.
Only man to win two Heisman trophies. Like, matter of fact, all right, Chris, you'll get a kick out of this, and Mike, I'd like you to chime in here too. I'm putting together a couple years ago what I thought was the best Big Ten team of all time, offense and defense. Okay? Mm-hmm. I did not list Archie Griffin at tailback. How many questions do you think I got about Archie Griffin at tailback?
A million of them.
I'm guessing more. How many death threats did you get for not putting Archie Griffin on that list?
Hey, man, I looked at what Jonathan Taylor had been able to accomplish at Wisconsin. Maybe the most underrated player in the history of this conference when you take a look at what he had done in totality.
Yeah.
And number 1, Orlando Pace.
Okay.
Which I understand for some folks is controversial, but let me put it this way. You know the term pancake because it's introduced for him.
Yeah.
You know, an offensive lineman getting Heisman votes. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, shout out
dominant.
again, John Cooper, right? Who saw it. And matter of fact, John Cooper also coached at my alma mater, University of Tulsa.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here, College Football on Fox.